Om Swastiastu. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you are. Thank you for the opportunity. So, on this occasion, I would like to present food and beverage service equipment one. It's about crockery and others. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Gusti Ayu Anggita Kinanti. You may call me Anggita, student identity number 201202120. On this presentation, I will elaborate about the definition of crockery and then classification. The third one is type of crockery based on the size and usage. And the last is point to be considered while purchasing the crockery. Okay, for the first is definition of crockery. So crockery is eating, drinking, and serving utensils consisting of broken item or chinaware, and then glassware, table accompaniment, and other equipment used in food serving. So in Indonesian, we call it as barang pecah belah. And then crockery item are collection of dishes, bowls, platters, cups, saucers, vases, a tray, and the another similar item. And for the next topic is about classification of crockery. So there are some classification of crockery such as bone china, porcelain, earthenware, stoneware, alumina, melamine, and also terracotta. Let's discuss it one by one. For the first, we have bone china. It is a porcelain made of clay mixed with bones. This is very fine and expensive. The decoration are to be found under the glaze only. And the second one is porcelain. It is a ceramic material made by heating selected and refined material, which often includes clay of kaolinite clay to high temperatures. The third one is earthenware. It's less strong, less stroke, and more porous than stoneware, but it's lower cost. Earthenware must usually be glazed in order to be watertight. Okay, for the fourth one is stoneware. It's hard pottery made from siliceous paste fired at height, so stoneware is heavier than porcelain. The usual color of fired stoneware tend to be grayish. And then alumina can normally be spot dyed to its creamy color. So alumina is an oxide of aluminum that is added to the clay to give additional strength. And then melamine is a strong, lightweight, and hard thermosetting plastic. It is virtually unbreakable. It can also resist scratching and standing, and it's dishwasher safe. For the last is terracotta. It is traditional Spanish material often used in both oven and tableware. Its color can instantly be recognized, and it's often associated with Mediterranean cooking. Okay, for the third material is type of crockery based on site and usage. For the first is crockery plates. We have quarter plate, half plate, full plate, cheese plate, dessert plate, and also soup plate. And then crockery about bowl, cup, or jug. We have soup bowl, a soup cup, breakfast cup, tea cup and saucer, coffee cup and saucer, milk jug, and also cereal bowl. And the third one is crockery item or another item of the crockery. There is a salad, crescent, a cup, great set, a stride, creamer, coffee, or teapot, and then sugar basin. Let's discuss it one by one. I will give a little bit explanation and picture example on it. For the type 1, we have crockery plate. For the first is quarter plate. It is a plate with 15 centimeter in diameter, and it's used to keep bread, cheese, or as an underliner. It also known as a side plate or under plate, and also B&B plate. For the picture example, you could see on the slide. And then the second is half plate. It is 20 centimeter in diameter. It's used to serve starters, fish, pasta, dessert, or etc. It's also known as a fish plate, dessert plate, or sweet plate. And the third one, we have full plate. It is 25 centimeter in diameter. It's used to serve the main course. It's also known by the different names such as dinner plate, mid plate, or joint plate. You can see the picture example on the slide. Next, we have cheese plate. It is 16 centimeter in diameter and it's used to serve cheese and biscuit. And then dessert plate, it is 18 centimeter in diameter. As the name suggests, it's used to serve the dessert. And then we have soup plate. It's used for serving both thick and thin soup. It's of same size as a half plate, weight that is 20 centimeter in diameter. Move to type 2, it's crockery, about bowl, cup, and jug. For the first, we have soup bowl. The soup bowl is used to serve soup and breakfast cereal. And then soup cup, it's used to serve thin soup, and it's also known as a consumed cup and has two handles. And then breakfast cup, it can hold up to 240 until 300 milliliter of liquid, and it's used to serve breakfast tea and coffee. And then teacup and saucer, it can hold up to 200 milliliter of liquid, and it's used to serve tea during the day, and the saucer is used as the underplate. You can see the picture example on the slide, right? And then coffee cup and saucer, it can hold up to 97 until 100 milliliter of liquid, and used to serve coffee after lunch or dinner. So some people also refer to it as demi-taste, similar to tea saucer. A coffee saucer is also used as the underplate. So nowadays we use the same saucer for tea and coffee cup both as an underplate. And then milk jug, it's used for milk to be used at the time of breakfast. It's various in capacity. And then cereal bowl, it is 3 centimeter in diameter. It's used for service of cereal or cornflakes, chocolate flakes, white flakes, or etc. And then pudding and the another component. And then type 3 in crockery item, we have salad crescents. It's used for serving salad. The size is for a half to 6 inches wide by 7 to 8 inches long. And then a cup, it's used for holding and serving a boiled egg. And then crescents, it's put on the dining table with whole table salt and black peppers. And then a straw is used to hold the stub of cigarette and cigars, and it's used only in smoking area. Okay, next we have creamer. It's whole cream of milk to be used for service of tea or coffee. And then coffee or teapot, it's used for the service of tea or coffee. And then sugar basin, it's used to hold up sugar cups or powdered sugar to be used for tea or coffee service. You can see the picture example on the slide. Okay, we move to the last topic is about points to be considered while purchasing crockery. I will mention it one by one. But first, we have to be considered about the type of service being offered and then type of customer, the design, the flexibility of use, durability, ease of maintenance, stackability, cost and fund availability, availability in future or a replacement, and then storage, and then shape, and then the psychological effect on customer, and then crockery have rules at which will give added reinforcement at the edge. And for the last, we have to be considered the pattern that is sold be under the glaze, because the pattern on top of the glaze will wear out and discolor quickly. All right, that is all about my explanation about crockery and others. Thank you so much for watching. I do apologize if there's any error and so many mispronounced words. I'm so sorry with that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your attention. Om Santi, Santi, Santi Om.